Hey guys, got a little project that I need to do today. You guys know that I like to spend a lot of time in my shop. And, you know, I've read some comments where, oh, the shop's so organized and this and that. And it is. I try my hardest to keep it organized. But I've got a problem area. I've got a problem area in this shop as well that I gotta. All right, guys, that is a problem. That is a cluttered mess. That's the workbench. That is supposed to be where the magic happens in a workshop, on the workbench. But with all this clutter, that's what I've got to get taken care of. So here's the idea. The idea is to build a shelf along this part of the wall right here, like probably from that plug down to this pegboard thing. It's going to be a simple shelf, like something really, really simple. I'm thinking probably, I don't know if it'll do. Oh yeah, well, I don't know if it just needs one in the middle, or if we can do, yeah, probably just put one in the middle. You could probably put two shelves there. But anyway, I think that will allow me to take, there's the bongos. We don't need to pay any attention to those. Some of this stuff needs to be thrown away. But that will allow me to hopefully organize some of this stuff that's on the workbench, get it up out of my way. Here's the thing. I don't have any lumber here, like my own lumber. But this family leaves lumber and stuff stacked different places. Not, you know, stuff they've used or stuff they had left over. Jake just tore Jake took the porch off the front of his house. It's back there at the back by the burn pile. So we're gonna go on a little scavenger hunt and see if we can find some 2x6s, 2x4s, 1x4s, 1x6s, whatever we can use to build this shelf. And then we will just come home and craft us up a homemade, on the fly shelf for the barn and see if we can make it look halfway decent. Let's try it. Well, I just barely got walking out of the garage. Hey girls, I just barely got walking out of the garage and I seen some lumber. Oh, it's all soaking wet and heavy right now, but he's got some deck boards that are not the sturdiest in the world. I could probably use some of this, but I think we can find something better around here. I don't think we're out of areas yet to look for some wood. We got about I don't know, it seemed like we got 3 or 4 inches of rain earlier. And this is the yards and the fields. I've done a lot of work on this driveway, but when you have that kind of rain, you can't keep water off of it. Anyway, all right, on the other side of the yard, there's the girls. No matter which side of the yard I go to, they are waiting on their daddy. Look, girls, I am busy working right now. I know. I am busy working. I will come see y'all in just a minute, okay? All right, now we've got some 2x6s right here. So we found, you know what? I was gonna go to the back and do some looking around. I don't even know who these belong to. Jake, Bree, they're not mine. All right, well, I found some lumber. Let's go build a shelf real quick. All right, before I can get started, I gotta clean all this stuff off. I have gotta get it out of my way so I can build my shelf, that I can put it all back over here, one piece at a time. I need to We're going to do a video on this here one day. Take a good little look at it. Some of you may know what it is, but one day we're going to go out and we're going to do a video on this. Shirt bag. So that's kind of a funny story. I just picked up this shirt, and you'll see I got a bunch of more white t-shirts, different places, and when they get real bad I throw them away. But all of my white t-shirts that I wear like to work under my polo or whatever, when you wash these cheap white t-shirts, or not when you wash them, when you dry them, they shrink a little bit every time you dry them. So it seems like after about a couple of months of having these shirts, they're too small. They won't stay tucked in all day. They'll start trying to ride up. So when that happens, I just bring them out to my shop, and I use them for shop rags. They work pretty good for that. But if you see white t-shirts laying around the shop, that's what they're for. Okay. Now, since we have our work area, I know that we need to get that right. That needs to be about 33 inches. And this one needs to be about 33 inches. Okay. So, where am I going to work now? Let's see. We said 33 inches. We can get two legs out of this right here. Mark that one a little bit wrong. There we go. All right. All right. Don't nobody show Brianne that. Yeah, now we're looking good. Ah! Fell on me. Oh, clean all that up. And there we go. Oh, that was perfect already. All right. So now, what I don't think is going to work is just 1 2x6 across the middle. I need to kind of come all the way back to this wall. I don't think what would I need for that? I need like a 2x10 or a 2x12 would be perfect. 1 by 12. All right, guys. We got the basis of it laid out. So, basically, let me maybe show you on this one a little bit easier. So, we got our main legs cut out, and we cut these other little smaller legs to set the kind of the cabinet or the shelf top on. The thing is, I need to double up this like behind it to you know, you don't want a bunch of stuff falling down in behind there, right? So I got another 2x6 so that I'm gonna go get. We'll double that up, and then this one will actually stick out a little bit, you know, in the front, and that will be behind it, and it'll be nice and sturdy and won't let anything fall down back in behind there unless it's, you know, in those little rivets in the, or the little, whatever these little tin are called, is the only place that something could fall down in there. All right, guys, this is not going to be what I would call Sister Kim professional. But what I'm going to do here will serve the right purpose, and it will work. That's what we're looking at. Right there. And then have a brace in the back of it. In the middle. A little mark there. We've got us a little shelf built in here now. But for what I need, for cans and bottles and oils and junk and knickknacks, it's gonna be fine. What do you say, Larry? All right, I've got to hurry because I'm about out of battery, but I've got it all. This is all anchored and screwed down. Anchored and screwed down. I've got the little kick leg brace on that one, and it's just going to slide into place. Slide into place there. This back corner looks like it's kicked up a little bit, but man, this is for a barn. I think that's going to be okay. It's even level. How about that? Alright guys, so finished product now, and this table looks much better, this workbench. And this down here in this other corner, that's always been my nail gun nails and stuff like that. So that's always kind of been like that. I don't mind that. It's not really a mess like it kind of looks, but this looks so much better. And we got plenty of room now, plenty of space to actually work if we got to work on something. So, hey guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Please don't laugh at my little, shelf. Don't be tagging Kim this video and saying, oh, Kim, you need to go help your brother with a shelf. This is a good shelf. This shelf will last for a long time. And, matter of fact, Kim's probably going to be jealous of it when she comes down here and sees it. I may invite her down to take a look at my little shelf. Let's see what she has to say about it. All right, guys. Catch y'all later. Enjoyed. If you need a little shelf built around your shop, it's an easy little one to put together and come up with. Catch y'all later.